time for reflections.
Our guest is Reverend John Ed Mathison. Reverend Mathison?
Have you got time for an eternal lesson? When I moved to Montgomery, getting out of seminary at Princeton, I came back in the mid-60s, and I love the YMCA. I used to go down there, and boy, you had racquetball and handball, and you could play basketball, you could run. My locker was right next to the governor's son. The governor was Gordon Persons. This was Gordon Persons Jr. And he was just having sort of a shoe fetish. He loved shoes, and he loved to compete. Wasn't really a very good competitor, but he had asked me, he said, "Tell you what, Mathison, come on, we'll play some racquetball. These are new shoes. If you beat me, you can have the shoes." Well, I beat him. He gave me the shoes. He said, "I'll shoot some basketball. Got some new shoes. If you beat me shooting basketball, you can have the shoes." Let me tell you, I got about 5 pairs of shoes in different sports. And then he told me, he said, "Look, I've come up with an idea. When shoes wear out on the bottom, there's sort of a rubber that can be put on, sort of like recapping a tire. And I want to do that. And preacher, I want you to name my new business." And I thought, well, it's the soles of the shoes. I said, "Won't you name it Eternal Soles?" He liked that idea. Now, he didn't really do a very good job of doing the soles on the shoe, and it didn't come out very well. But I tell you, there's another eternal soul that always comes out well. And that's when we trust in Christ and live for Him forever. Eternal souls on the shoes didn't last. Eternal souls with Jesus will be forever and ever and ever. And every one of us can be a part of that.
And thank you, Reverend Mathison. Very well as usual.
Come out to the fair for Cancer Wellness Foundation. The funds will go to that night for a tasting of food, and not just food.
But fun.
Fun.
Food and fun. And we want to thank Melissa Welch, along with her husband Ronnie, always real good about sharing their recipes that they won prizes with at the fair. So join us each week, because this is the
Time of your life.
You take care and have a great weekend. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
The Time of Your Life is brought to you by Baptist Health.